Hi you guys, welcome to your reading. I'm smiling because I'm so excited to give you this reading. Just the way the cards are lining up, I'm excited. Okay, firstly, the first card that fell out, High Priestess. I've been getting this card a lot, so if you've been watching my videos recently, you are somebody that is very intuitive. You have a lot of emotional intelligence and you're learning to trust your intuition more, leaning into that. Straight after that, we've got Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, opportunities. You are getting what you want. What you want is coming in now. You've learned to trust your intuition. New things are coming in. This is a very exciting time. And then straight after that was the Sun card. Okay, happiness, abundance, the light, what you want is here. It's coming. Trust, it is near. We got the Hermit card after that. And this is all about the solitude. You have spent a lot of time alone. You have done the work on yourself in your life. For a lot of you, this is actually learning to let go and not work so hard, to trust in your intuition, to not listen to other people, to level up your mindset, to think more positively, to trust. And you've learned a lot of lessons and you've had to spend time by yourself learning these lessons and upgrading your energy. And you've done this, and because of this, what you want is coming in quickly. It's coming in fast. It's time. And these 5 cards came out of the first deck, and then the second deck I shuffled. 5 cards just fell out of that one as well. So the number 5 might be significant for someone, or 10. 5 or 10 might be significant for somebody. And what I do, I have the first set of cards and then the second set underneath to give me clarity on those. So firstly, we've got collaboration. Now this, for a lot of people, yes, you've spent a lot of time by yourself. Maybe you've had to, but this is a time of collaboration. Or maybe you have been collaborating with other people. Now this can be for work, in your personal life, learning to ask for help. Also, this could be for a lot of people that are working on themselves, to collaborate, trusting. And it's underneath the High Priestess card. So trust that it's safe to collaborate with other people, that it's okay to ask for help. But trust your intuition. You will know who to trust, where to go, what is right for you. And for a lot of people, this will also be working with a mentor, a therapist, somebody that can help you level up your mindset or heal your childhood traumas, your wounds, things that are holding you back. It's okay to collaborate with others. And it says on this, collaboration achieves greater goals. You can achieve something greater with other people that are aligned with you. And you will know. Trust your intuition on this. This was underneath this card. Trust your intuition with this, of who to collaborate with, what is right for you. And then under the Ace of Pentacles, which is new opportunities, new things coming in, we also have the Nurture card. Nurture others and also yourself. So you're somebody that probably has a lot of love to give. Maybe you didn't have the right people around you to give that to. Maybe this person's holding a little dog or a cat, I can't see clearly. So maybe you love animals, you like to nurture and care for others, but you've learned to put yourself first. You need to nurture yourself. You've been giving that time, that energy to yourself, pouring into yourself. Even with this card, what was getting like a therapist or someone that's helping you nurture yourself, possibly. That might not be for everyone. That might be for someone specific that's getting therapy or healing something. This is to nurture yourself. And even if you're not working with others, even you have just learned to nurture yourself, put yourself first, give the love to yourself. And then we've got the growth card after that. Because of this, there is growth. Because of the healing you've done, there is growth. You have grown. And I just love how there's balloons and butterflies in this picture. Transformation. You have grown. You have even the tree growing. It's like you've planted the seed. You've done the work. You put the intention in. You've transformed your mindset as well. And now there is growth. You have grown through everything you've been through. There is growth. And this is also underneath the Sun card. So the happiness, the abundance, everything you want, is because you have grown, but also I feel like for some people, you will grow further. There is more growth. But it doesn't have to all lessons don't have to last, be including a lot of turmoil and hardship and difficult times. Yes, you've done that, you've been through that, but there's going to be a lot of happiness, abundance, and you're going to continue to grow. And this is almost like fruits of your labor. Because of the healing you've done, you've now grown into this person and you have attracted what you want. It's coming in. So this is a collective reading. Take what resonates. Also, whatever feeling you get from the cards, trust your intuition from that. I might be saying this is about something specific, but when you see this, Whatever feeling you get, trust in that. You know what's right for you. And then we've got the joy card after that and the love card. Joy and love. And this is, I feel this is like the sun energy. Love, abundance, happiness, joy, everything. Like, just like the sun, life, light, just success. Everything you want, it's coming in. The light, the sun is here. It's a very positive card to have. And you've got joy. But then joy is also underneath the Hermit. So I feel for some people, learning to be by yourself, learning to find joy in your own company, learning to enjoy being on your own. I said this in my last reading. Being alone does not have to mean loneliness. I am living proof of that. I used to hate being alone. I used to feel really sad about it. Why can't I have the right kind of people in my life that connect with me, or that I feel like true, authentic love and realness from? So I spent a lot of time by myself. I thought I was an introvert. Turns out I wasn't. I'm actually an extrovert, but I'm just selective about the company I keep. And this could be you too. Maybe I'm being guided to say this because this resonates with you. But you can find joy in this. Or maybe being by yourself has led you to the growth, the healing that is now bringing about this joy. And remember, there's also collaboration here. You don't have to do everything alone. There are people coming in that's going to help you also achieve your goals and also bring you joy. You have got joy and you have got love as well. So love for yourself first, and love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. So love for yourself and then love with other people also. And then we also have like the sun behind that. Again, the sun again. And with the 8 of Wands, that's what the love was underneath. So this is coming in. This love for yourself, this love for your life, the universe, for other people, and maybe for a significant other. It's coming in. 8 of Wands. It's coming in quickly. What you want is coming in now. It is time. Is what I'm getting to. This is a very positive reading. Okay, let's go into the Mystic Forest Oracle cards next. These are quite shiny, so I will try and hold it up so you can read the message clearly, but let's see if there's anything further. Some more clarification maybe. Maybe you need, I don't know, a bit more on this message. I'm going to split the deck. Do it your way. We've got that. And then bottom of the deck, we've got the pause is the shift. Okay, let me read this. Let me read do it your way first. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and free, force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Do it your way. You are someone that's been through a lot, you've dealt with a lot, but you are very unique. You want to do things your way, and maybe you doubted that before, but not anymore. You're not doubting this anymore. You have worked on yourself. You know who you are now, and that's why this was the first card, your intuition. You are the High Priestess. You are somebody that has that emotional intelligence. You have that knowing, that intuition about what you want and what you're meant for and what your purpose is, and what just being very sure about yourself, being sure about what you want, but maybe you had doubts before. Maybe there was things you needed to overcome. And then we've got the pause is the shift. And that almost looks like a portal, like the way it's like circular. The trees are creating this sort of circle, like a tunnel. But it's saying the pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. The pause is the shift. Okay, so when I saw pause, I was a little bit first thinking, are we going to need to pause, rest and take your time and all of this, which is fine. That might be relevant for someone. But I wasn't getting that with the 8 of Wands. I was getting it's now time. With all these positive cards, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, new things coming in. You've got the Sun. You've got the Hermit, which is you kind of, this also I get from the Hermit. Like, this person's very wise. She's looking at the light in front of her. She's got the moon there behind her, her intuition. Like, this is somebody that just knows when they need to be alone, knows when they need to reconnect with themselves, and that a lot of the power and a lot of the growth and realization and ideas come to you when you're alone. Sometimes a collaboration is necessary, but you will know. Trust your intuition, which one you need, when you need it. You already know this. And the pause is the shift. I like that. That's what I was saying. I like that it's not about pausing or that things will take time. That's not what this reading is about. It's very much, it's time. You've done the work. things are moving, good things are happening. Keep going, nurture, growth. That's very important. You might have done a lot of that, but it's very important. It's a very important part of your journey. Keep doing that and you will have the joy and the love and the abundance, happiness, everything you want. So the pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. Forget that. Let it go. Honor it. It was for a reason, but we're moving forward. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. So this is about, from this I'm getting, maybe some of you are possibly dwelling on the past or possibly questioning things, or there might be something that's causing you to possibly look backwards. Possibly. There might be some kind of energy of that for some of you. That's why I think the pause is the shift. So take a second, be aware of your thoughts. Where are you putting your energy? Your past is behind you now. Let that go. We don't need to keep, once you've healed from it, you've released it, we don't need to keep talking about it. We don't need to tell people about it. We don't need others to understand us and get our pain. Let it go. All that matters is how you feel. Have you healed? Have you let it go? That's enough. Pause to reconnect with your power. Remember who you are. Remember this is a new version of you. You have elevated. Connect to that power of who you are, your intention, the power of your thoughts. You are thinking positively. You're not letting the past and people from the past drag you down anymore. It's right in front of you. And follow the pull of your destiny. Do you remember I said it looks like a tunnel, like a portal, like the pull? You're going through that. You're heading towards something new. It feels very magical. It feels very exciting. And maybe you don't know what that is yet. Maybe you need some more clarity on it. But it is happening. It's coming in. It's coming in fast. Connect to who you are. Let the past go. And go through this tunnel. Go forward towards your destiny. Follow the pull of your destiny. When you connect to your power, where do you feel pulled towards? What things, what people do you feel pulled towards? Maybe you feel pulled towards spending more time by yourself. Maybe you feel pulled towards certain people to collaborate. Trust your intuition on this. And your intuition is strong. Right, I'm going to move on to this new deck, Spirit Animals Oracle cards. So let's see what we get from this. Let's see if anything jumps out. Always wait, like, is something going to jump out or... Oh, okay. I was going to say, does something jump out or do I need to split the deck? But bottom of the deck, we've got Change. We've got Dragonfly. And the one that fell out is Revealer of the Truth, the Coyote. So don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. That's what we've got. So maybe this is significant for someone. The colors, the animal in this message might be significant for you. Don't take things too seriously. I'm getting a little bit like the past is behind you now. Move forward. Do it your way. Revealer of the truth, it says at the top. Maybe you are a revealer of the truth. Maybe you say it how it is. Maybe that doesn't go down too well with everyone. I don't know. But great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Laugh at yourself. Be a bit more lighthearted about this. The joy card is what is reminding me about. Feel joy in all of this. And it says, look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. And I feel like for some people, the traps and tricks can almost be when you've done a lot of growth, you're moving forward in this new direction. Sometimes, I wouldn't say tested, but because I don't really believe that we get tested like that, but more so, sometimes there's this, you're doing so well and then a situation arises and you've got a choice. You can now get involved in this, get involved in the drama or whatever, or you can choose to stay aligned with who you are becoming, who you truly are. And there will be little tricks and traps, and you are now the person that can overcome this. You can see them now. You can just be lighthearted about life, not get caught up in the polarity of things. Dragonfly. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. That is you. Change, transformation. She's got wings. I don't know why I say she, but the dragonfly's got wings. It's time to fly. The past we've got twice, we've got the past is behind you. On this, it says. And then on this one, it says, I courageously let go of the past. have to be courageous. You have to trust in your future, trust in this vision you have for yourself, the direction you're heading in. And you embrace your transformation. Transformation, change, letting go of the past, do it your way. You were never made to fit in. You have a great destiny. You have, so even the way the cards fell out, 5 and 5, it was just something about it. Something about it, right? Let's go. Let's do the inner child deck. Let's see if this reveals something about you, about the childhood you had, maybe some childhood trauma that you have or you've overcome. Oh, we have got being singled out felt like disappearing. I'm going to show you the picture that might mean something for someone. Being singled out felt like disappearing. Maybe you felt like you weren't seen. Maybe you felt all alone. You didn't fit in. Do it your way. You were never, what did I say? You were before I picked this, I said you were never meant to fit in, which is the first line on that card. Maybe this is something that is very deep. This stems from your childhood, this feeling of being different, never fitting in, wanting something more. You're very unique, maybe you're not surrounded by the kind of people that align with you, I don't know, but being singled out felt like disappearing. Maybe you felt invisible. They never understood you. You felt very alone. This could be either with your family, school, in any sort of situation in your childhood. That is something you experienced. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, let's go on to this new deck that I've got. The Threads of Karma. Let's see if anything significant pops out of this one for you. Maybe we have some more clarification on the message. Let's see what comes up. But whatever this is, this new beginning, it's coming in quick. You've got the 8 of Wands. Right, let's split this. Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. So for some of you, there's still some, this is what I was getting, like with this collaboration card being under the High Priestess card, trust your intuition. I'm just getting like someone working with a therapist, someone working with somebody, some sort of professional when it comes to releasing pain, releasing wounds, leveling up your mindset, something to do with that, something of the past, letting that go, because you are headed in this incredible new direction. And we have to heal, we have to let go of the past. And everyone's healing comes in different ways at different times, but this could be a sign for someone. Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. This is very important. It's very important to overcome shame, fear, and guilt. And recognizing where these are present in our beliefs, in our energy, in our thought processes. And I say this a lot. I say this a lot on my other channel, my TikTok and my Instagram. It's very important to release emotions, so we're feeling them. And this is why you probably can't completely let go of the past yet, or you've been guided to, or maybe you have started working with someone and releasing things from the past, that it's time to let it go. Release the suppressed emotions. The childhood traumas, the things we've been through don't just disappear. We don't even realize how we've suppressed them. And only when you start therapy and start releasing a lot of stuff, you realize how much was actually there. But again, trust your intuition. This is a collective reading. You will know what's right for you. And it's very important to, I always say, like, sometimes I just need to scream, but you don't want to scream into a pillow, right? Because it still feels like being suppressed. So I just go into my car. There's no one else there, no one else around, and I just scream really loudly. Get it all out, like a guttural scream. Get it out. Let it be an ugly sound, whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't judge yourself. Don't feel the shame. It says, release the feelings you buried, rise without shame. Don't feel shame about what you've been through. Don't feel shame about, who you are, the insecurities you might have had, or whatever it is. Cry, scream, and breathe. Breathing exercises are great. They've helped me a lot. Crying. It's very important to cry. Crying is it's so interesting. A lot of the things that society leads you to believe are bad or wrong or weak or embarrassing are actually your body's way of resetting your nervous system, of calming you down, of regulating your emotions, which is very important. Crying is very important. If you are somebody that can cry easily, or you've learned to, like, your body now, you've started to cry more, it's a very good thing. Sometimes I cry because I'm just so physically tired. I've had a very tiring day. I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of different people, and it's just a lot of energy, and I just need to release it. I need to feel calm. I need to feel peace. And when I cry, I just feel so much better after. It soothes you. That's why, think about children that cry. Once they cry, they release it and they calm down, or they go to sleep, or something changes after that cry. And that is your body's way of calming you down, of releasing things. Don't feel bad about crying. Don't feel any shame about it. Especially I find with men, if you are a man watching this and you feel some sort of shame or weakness in crying, just know that that's not the case. Don't feel shame about it. Honor it. It is a wonderful thing that your body is doing to regulate things for you. Release it. Do you see how the cork is popped? Release. You might be feeling a lot of emotions coming out right now. This is good. Releasing the past. This is what you're doing. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got let go of judgment. I was saying, don't judge it. Don't judge how you're feeling. Don't judge any of it. Don't feel that shame. Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. We've got the past coming up again. Embrace compassion and release judgment. And it says judgment and criticism in the little blocks or whatever they are that he's released. And he's at the beach. He's throwing it into the water. There's the sun behind him. He's releasing it. He's letting it go. And remember, when we judge others harshly, we also judge ourselves harshly. If you're somebody that cringes a lot, judges things a lot, or you did in the past, these things, this is all shame. This is all taught to you. You weren't born like this. This was taught to you by society. Let go of the judgment. And look how happy he looks. He's finally released. Like, can you see just a cork being popped, all of that being released, all that emotion? He's letting it go. There's a big release happening. Let go of it. Let that shit go. You are headed towards joy and love. This is where you're going. You release from, and maybe you've done this. You released emotions. You let go of a lot. Congratulations. You've done an amazing thing. Well done. Don't let the past creep up on you. Don't let it hold you back. Right, we've got possibility. We have release. Again, release the emotions, release. And then we have body and surprise. What I got when I saw body, I feel like, we're talking about shame and judgment. Maybe some people feel shame over their body, their appearance. Maybe they don't accept themselves, or maybe you did in the past feel shame, but you're learning to accept yourself. Or you're working on yourself. You're taking care of your health now. You're not feeling shame about wanting better for yourself. You're not feeling shame about maybe you let your health go. You weren't taking care of yourself. I don't know, but there's something about embracing yourself, accepting yourself. A lot about healing. And remember, a lot of emotions and like suppressed trauma is stored in the body as well. So when you release that, you learn to love and accept yourself more. So we've got possibility first. And the back of this card says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. Think these positive thoughts. What do you want? Stay focused on that, not the past. Stay focused on what you want. Feel the feeling of it. And when it actualizes, you're going to be like, I knew this. I manifested this. I've been thinking about this. I've been feeling this really joyful, happy emotion. And now things are happening in my life that are making me feel that way also. I get to live it twice. We've got possibilities. We've got release on there. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. And we are currently, this is, you can find this video at any time, but right now we are in, I was going to say the dead of winter, and I was like, don't say dead. I don't know why, like, as if that's negative, but whatever. We're in the dead of winter, right? And this person is just relaxing. A lot of people are like, new year, do this, do that. Yes, have goals, work towards them. But if you are feeling to release a lot, work on yourself a lot, be a hermit, take time for yourself, do things that make you feel good, work on yourself. That is completely okay. I truly believe the new year is in spring, when the earth is renewing. New plants are growing, everything comes alive in spring, the newness. That is the new year. To me, I believe that is the new year. And winter, I just use this time, January, February, even most of March, because where I live it's quite cold. I just treat it as winter and I just work on myself. Rest. Do what you need to. You will know. You will know how you feel. Trust your intuition. You're very intuitive as it is. You know what you need. Relax. Take it easy. Release what you need to. Just let that go. There's something about letting go and releasing and the past. And this says your body deserves love. That's what it says. Your body deserves love. Are you loving yourself? Are you speaking to yourself kindly? It's okay to have goals and want to improve yourself, and if you want to go to the gym or whatever it is, good. It's good to want to be fit and strong and healthy and look the way you want to look. There's no shame in that. If you're somebody that's like, I want to put on muscle. If you're somebody that's, I want to lose fat or I want to lose weight, sometimes there can be a stigma to say this, or you might feel shame in admitting this. Nothing wrong. You get to have what you want. You get to have exactly what you want. And don't feel, also there's this thing of like, sometimes when you care about your appearance, you can almost judge yourself to be vain. Am I vain? No, you get to have what you want. If that matters to you, feeling good, looking good, taking care of your skin, whatever, we all feel good when we look better. Let's be honest. If you want to call it vanity, call it that, but we all feel better when we like the way we look. A lot of this is accepting yourself, not being critical on yourself, but also it might be working on yourself, doing nice things for yourself. Take salt baths, do things where you're kind of giving back to yourself, accepting yourself, treating yourself nicely. And then we have surprise as the last one. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. Be open to, hold on, here we go. Shouldn't reflect the light from the window, right? Surprise. There is surprise. Do this. Do what you're doing. You're dreaming. You're staying positive, raising your vibration. You're releasing what doesn't serve you. You've been doing this, or you are doing this right now. You are honoring yourself, accepting yourself, learning to love yourself, and there is surprise coming in. There is something good coming in. Trust in what you're doing, what you've been doing. There's a lot of goodness coming in. Let go of the past. All right, how long have we got? Okay, I'll do the why deck. If you have a question, why is this happening? Get that question in mind. Think about what you want the answer to. It could be a why answer to anything. This deck is called Whispers of Why. So let's see. Oh, okay. Got quite a few pop out. Okay. We've got the answer to your question. We've got 3 coming, so maybe all 3 will be the answer, or maybe 1 will be the answer. To prepare you for what is ahead. To prepare you for what is ahead. That is the answer to your question. Why this is happening, why it happened the way it did, why you have to heal and go through this, and then to help you heal. To help you heal. And then the 3rd one is because it's time to take a wider view, to see things differently. And this reminds me of this card, what you're thinking about. It's time to take a wider view. And maybe you are thinking differently now, and that's why all this good stuff is coming in. With the 8 of Wands, it's coming in quick. You've got really positive cards in that first and second deck. Like, there's a lot of good, great things coming in. You've done the work, you're thinking positively, and it's because it was time to take a wider view. It was time to heal, to prepare you for what's ahead. The surprise card, the good things coming in, the sun card, it's all to prepare you. You can't, this is a theme that's been running in a lot of my readings. This is all happening to make you evolve into this new person that you are becoming, because that is the person who manifests and creates the life that is coming for you now, the life that you want. You needed to evolve. You needed to go through that. You need to let go. And for some of you, you need to let go of the past. You can't hold on to that. Don't let it drag you back. That was your reading. Oh, hold on 1 second. Before we finish, I'll do the Angel Whispers card for anyone that's at the state of the end. Let's see, is there a whisper from the angels for you? Maybe a number that's been reoccurring. Maybe it's an angel number. I'm going to split the deck. We've got 1414. Possibilities. We've got possibilities twice. Where's that card gone? Possibility. Okay, I don't know where it's gone, but you saw the possibility card. And then we've got possibilities, angel whispers. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. The things you've been through, the overcoming you're doing, the releasing of emotions, there's all this healing work, all this progress, everything you're doing has set a foundation. What you've been through has set a foundation. And when you feel gratitude for that foundation that is in place, you feel gratitude for your journey, everything you've been through, instead of resenting it, just know it's happening because you are meant for great things. The great things are now coming. And it's because of everything you've done. Feel appreciation for that. Feel gratitude for that. All possibilities exist. It was always there. It was always for you. And you knew that. That's why you probably felt alone. Felt invisible at times. I'm thinking about that inner child card. This is why, because you were meant to go on this journey. 1414 might be relevant for someone. Affirmation: I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. So I feel like for a lot of you, not only will you get what you desire, but you'll get something greater. Source knows everything. Everything. Source, universe, God, whatever you believe in. When I say source, that's what I'm referring to. Knows everything you've been through, knows what you want, knows what you wanted when you were 5 years old. So you might have certain things in mind that I want this, I want that, and I'll be so happy when it manifests. But there could be something even greater. Trust. Trust in the possibilities. Surprise! The universe can be like, surprise! You thought we forgot. You thought we forgot what you wanted. You thought we forgot about you. Bam! You've done the work. You've taken care of yourself. You've evolved. You've done what you needed to do. Surprise! Good things, good surprises, love, joy, collaboration, nurturing, growth. All these things are very significant. There is a surprise coming in. That was your reading. Let me know how it resonated. If you enjoyed this video or if it helped, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.